So to start off, how happy are you guys to be part of Music as a Weapon?
We're happy.
Yeah, we're really happy.
We're about as grateful as it gets. I mean, when we found out, we were so stoked, we couldn't even believe it. So to get a tour like this is the best tour of the winter.
It's still sinking in. We're only the fourth show now.
Okay.
We can't believe we're, one of 4 bands playing with these bands. It's awesome.
So this one's going all the way through April, is it?
Through March. It's
So like April 1st.
April 1st is when it's over.
So what are your plans for after that? Are we going to see you guys going to be in the summer festivals here?
Not one that you're used to, but yeah.
We're doing something new this summer. We're also doing something in May. And, we're not sure exactly what yet, but we're going to keep busy throughout the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about new music from you guys? Are you working on anything?
Well, I mean,
Sharing
most album
details?
cycles are like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And so I guess it just depends. It depends on how the sales go and how things go. But probably this winter, new songs are all going to be
We're
get
preparing
ready to be
already,
recording.
Just so we're ready when it happens.
I mean, I can't believe how much you guys have picked up on Octane, like on satellite radio. It's like every time I turn it on, so it's great.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, it really is. So, I guess how you best pass the time on the road. I mean, being that, you were out on Mayhem before this, and that,
Right. We fight.
We play lots of video
We
games.
play lots of video games. I write stuff sometimes. They write.
Yeah. Go see movies.
Sometimes we cook. Yeah, go see
Cook.
movies. And depending where we are, like if we're in like really exceptional places like China and Tokyo and Berlin, like we go sightsee and we definitely go see. But if we're in the middle of like nowhere,
Like in the back of an arena in the middle of nowhere right here. We're
in a big parking lot,
they make chocolate. That's about what
hanging
they
out,
do.
listening to music, playing video games, and waiting to play, getting ready to play.
So, what's the first thing you usually do when you get to a new city?
look for good food in the area.
Find a bathroom. Sorry, that's a bad...
That's the girl answer. That's the boy answer.
Yeah.
So, what games are you playing now? You mentioned video games.
We're playing a lot of Black Ops. We play Nazi Zombies all the time. Maria's actually getting pretty good at it now.
I hate it, but I couldn't stop them from playing,
It's
so
like
I figured join them.
Can't beat them, join them situation.
It's very true. So I like to look at music as a universal language that everyone can speak, and we might take different messages away from it. What do you hope that your music says to listeners?
I think that everything we write in our music, even some of it's super heavy and super dark, but the whole kind of outlook on the whole thing has like a positive light at the end of a dark tunnel type of message. And so we really like to be part of our fans and things, and always tell kids to believe in themselves and know that they can manifest anything in their lives. So we continuously spread that message. And it's not saying you can't have dark, because I have dark songs that are about sad things, because that's life. And sometimes things are dark and hard, but at the same time you gotta get through it.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, how is it for you as an artist when fans will come up to you and say that your music's affected them in some way?
We get a big
It's
one.
crazy. We get that a lot, like more than
so much.
I ever imagined. People
There's so many kids that say they were suicidal and they would kill themselves, or they are, or just like so many passionate kids out there.
or people relate to a certain song. There's lots of different topics that she covers, but people relate to a certain song and they had a similar experience, or maybe they took the song in a certain way that it related to an experience they had, and so that we find that a lot.
Yeah. And if by chance something that we write or lyrics or music can inspire a kid in a positive way, I mean, that's a blessing all by itself, so it's good.
Good. But so how has the rise of social networking and this fan interaction helped you guys? I mean, it's so simple to, connect with so many people now.
It's always been a part of it in this moment. That's kind of how we got our start, really, to get our stuff out there, was through MySpace. And now we've kind of jumped onto Facebook because it's even more
MySpace is
interactive.
gone.
And we still have the MySpace, but now Facebook. And literally on Facebook, we're, she's typing messages and I'm typing messages to fans on a daily basis, interacting back and forth and stuff. So we're on the band Facebook page.
Yeah, I run my own. I mean, I have someone who helps me, but yeah.
So what is the strangest rumor that you've heard about the band?
Our band?
People think that we're dating all the time.
Oh yeah, people think that. We're like brother and sister.
Yeah.
So we can put that one to rest.
You can put that to rest. I mean, there's always a story that a girl
when we hear it, we're just like
in
shocked.
a band with a boy, there's always something, it's like, no. We're brother and sister.
Do you ever feel like any added pressure, like as a female, in fronting a hard rock metal band?
No, I mean, I'm a girl in a predominantly male's world in that specific career, but there is a lot of girls in the industry and things. I just think there's a lot of guys, more. But I just try to be myself and somebody's phone's going off. I knew it was going to happen. Sorry, excuse me. I knew that. All right, excuse me. So what was I saying? Different tours are harder than other tours. Like going to open up for Megadeth was definitely challenging, and it taught me to have tough skin. But I think that I'm proud of you, girl. This world it has its pluses and minuses.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So, what's one of the most important lessons that you've learned so far?
We've learned a lot of lessons actually being in this, and I guess we've learned that it's not like nothing lasts forever, and you have to just keep working hard and keep trying for everything that you want. Because some people think like we, in this moment just got handed all this stuff really fast, but we're still struggling, to try to make a name for ourselves and get a foothold in this business when things are changing with the sales and everything. So we've just learned you got to work hard to get things that you want.
I never understood, I've heard a couple bands say the same thing before. People think that they just get this free ride all of a sudden when they get a major tour or something like that, and they forget all the smaller club shows and bar shows and things like that before.
Right. We did years in bands.
Yeah, we were in a freaking place as big as this room last night, playing on a stage we could barely move around on last night, and then today.
So you guys are doing off dates, off of this too. Okay. So how is it going from an arena one night to a smaller club the next? What's the dynamic different?
It's cool
crazy.
too. I mean, sometimes it's awesome because it's personal, is more intimate, and all your fans are right there with you.
It's
versus
really good
here, it's they're all super far away. And you're trying to keep connected with.
It's harder to make a connection in the big room, honestly. But it's also more just when you walk out into that stage and there's that big room. That's pretty awesome too.
So, just for fun, what's been one of the craziest things that's happened to you on the road? Is there an embarrassing or fun story that you can share?
That's our nemesis question.
Yeah. I guess two things. I fell off the stage last week really bad from 9 feet high. Afterwards, it was funny. I still have little bruises on me. That's pretty funny and embarrassing. And on Mayhem, I lit myself on fire. I love candles, and I have candles all in the back lounge. And I had a dress on, and I was doing something, and I was standing there. I was what does that smell? And I turned it and my whole left side is in flames, and I'm screaming and ripping my dress up. Help! 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 Not one person came to help me.
Nobody here.
I was literally screaming, I'm on fire! And then nobody came. My hair was on fire, but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Shit happens.
Well, definitely you can just put them in the road diary.
You never had an embarrassing thing, Chris?
I can't even think. I'm sure.
He's perfect.
Smoke machine. Smoke machine came. Awesome.
Oh, my skirt blew up. Second night of this tour, I wear this ripped up baby dollish, or looks like a summer dress. I got burnt, I guess. And I wear flesh colored shorts underneath, so it just looks like they're shorts that come down here. And my tech put the fan the wrong way. This fan that blows on me, it was pointed in a way that it just made my whole dress go straight up. So I had to say on the mic, I have shorts on, don't get too freaking excited. The whole crowd was "Rrr." That was pretty darn embarrassing.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not on YouTube yet.
Yeah, because I'm wearing flesh shorts too, but you can see the line. But yeah, it's probably, I can't believe it's not on YouTube yet. It will be on YouTube.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, it'll be the #1 watched.
So, what are some of your goals for the rest of this year?
I mean, we'd like to see the album do better than our last album. So we're hoping with this tour and the single campaign going on right now, and what we do throughout the rest of the year to boost the sales and just to grow the band, be in people's faces and continue to climb the ladder.
This single, hopefully we have a radio single, so we're hoping that does good. And I think in this industry, that's all you can do. And if you feel like, we feel like it slowly, continuously grows at like a steady pace. And I think that's all you can ask for. Like next time you go back to that venue, is there more people, or are you getting offered bigger and bigger tours? You know, those are all kind of signs of knowing that things are growing. So feels good. We feel
slow
grateful,
and steady wins the race.
happy, positive. We fight sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you guys so much for
Thank
taking
you
the
so
time.
much.
I appreciate it.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Enjoy the rest of the tour.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
We will.
I want to go watch a little.